Hello there! Today is going to be an interesting activity as we are going to make something which we usually carry while traveling. Yes, it is called a briefcase. So, let's see what are the steps we have and start making the briefcase. But before that, let's keep a tissue paper at the previous page so that the color is not smudged. That's great. Now, let's see what are the steps required and start by making our briefcase. So at first, let's make 4 points or 4 dots. This is how big our entire briefcase is going to be. Make sure that you make the dots in a proper sleeping line. We can use our scale to make a box. Can you tell me which shape is this? Yes, it is a 4-sided shape and has 2 equal sides each. The opposite sides are equal. So can you tell me which one is this? You're absolutely right. This is a rectangle. Now why don't we make points for the handle? Once we are done making the points, let's make the handle. All you have to do is, at first, make a standing line, a little curve on the side, sleeping line and then a standing line once again. Let's make a curve on all the 4 edges. Yes, in a similar way. And after that, let's make the inside part of our handle. This looks amazing, isn't it? Make sure that you make the handle's inner part at equal distance from the outer part. Now let's make a standing line and another standing line. We will make sure that we make a very light drawing. So just in case if we make a mistake, it is easier for us to erase it. Let's make a rectangle here and then a smaller rectangle inside. And then a V right here. This looks like an amazing belt, isn't it? Yes, so let's complete it together. That's great. If you have a black sketch pen, that will be lovely as that is what we have to sketch this entire briefcase with. Make sure you do not sketch the rough drawing. If you feel that you will get confused, then you can erase it beforehand. Let's make the handle properly. And make sure that you go right on top of the pencil marks. Now let's complete this belt. Do not press your sketch pen a lot or else the ink might spill. Or the tip of your sketch pen can go inside. Let's complete this together. Now we will make this V and the dots of the belt. This looks great. You can do the final touch-ups for your belt. Let's take our eraser and start erasing all the pencil marks. Make sure you go very slow while erasing. Now let's take our color, which is brown color, and start doing the outline. Yes, there are two different types of browns we will use here. One is for the briefcase and the second one is for our belt. So let's do the briefcase first. Can you tell me if this is a darker brown or a lighter brown? Yes, you're absolutely right. This is a darker brown. Once we are done with the outline, we will make the compartments and start coloring inside. Make sure you complete one compartment at a time. Now it's time for us to do the coloring in the middle. So are you ready? That's amazing. Let's start with the outline first. Once you're done with the outline, all you have to do is color in one direction. Let's press the color on top of the paper so that we do not see any white spaces. Finally, let's complete the third section in a similar way, which is on the left hand side. It is a simple process. We do the outline and color in one direction inside. Can you tell me how are we coloring here? Yes, in standing line. Once we are done with this, let's change our color to a light brown color or ochre color. Yes, ochre color looks something like this. So let's take it, do the outline and then color inside. This looks lovely. The first belt is done. Why don't we do the second belt in a similar way? Don't forget to press your color properly on the paper. It is alright if your color breaks. Continue coloring. Now it's time for us to take yellow color. So let's grab our yellow color, which is similar to the one in the book, and start coloring. And finally, we are going to use our next color for the handle, which is a very dark grey. If you wish to use a black color for this one, you can do so. Let's color the black color completely. Always remember, black color is supposed to be done in the end as it is the darkest color and it may smudge. So it is advisable to color it in the end. See you!